Hello and welcome to another video. Today I am here with 1.5 kilograms of horror books, which I got off eBay. Now these were sold as 1.2 kilograms of horror books, and then I got them home and weighed them, and it's 1.5 kilograms. So I'm kind of like quids in there. That's like an extra 300 grams worth of books. But it is a very strange way of selling books by weight, but it was cheap. It was like really cheap, and you know, it looked interesting. I only had like one or two of the books that were in it, so I picked it up, and it came yesterday, and I didn't have time to do a video on them yesterday, so I'm doing it today. So there's a couple what look like adventure books in this as well, but it is like mostly horror. But I'm going to start with this, which does seem to be an adventure book. Dennis Wheatley, Unholy Crusade. I'm not going to read the blurb of all of these because there are quite a few. But if you would like to pause those and read them, then you can't because it won't focus. There you go. So I got one of Dennis Wheatley's Black Magic books in my charity shop haul earlier on in the week, and now I have this one as well. Quite a cool cover on that. And we also got another Dennis Wheatley book, another one of his Black Magic ones, The Irish Witch. And again, like that other one, they always put topless women on the cover. They want to be as salacious as possible. And that is what that one's all about. So another Black Magic one. Like I said, I've got quite a few of these. That's actually a cooler cover than the one that's actually on the front. I mean, the one on the front is fine, but I actually prefer that. I think that would have been better off on the front, but that one's still decent. Next we have Dracula, Bram Stoker. Like I have this multiple times, but I'm going to keep this one because I actually like the cover of that quite a bit. That's like quite a cool cover, and you probably don't need to read the synopsis of Dracula, but well, it's actually just a quote from the book. Weird that it mentions like the mustache there, because almost none of the film and TV adaptations of Dracula actually have him with a mustache, but he does actually have one in the book. I wish books were still 40p. They're a lot more than that now. So another one with a cool cover, Lord Halifax's Ghost Book. Now this one is collection of true stories. And there's a couple on the back. Anytime you wanna. One day I'll get a camera with like an adjustable lens. But you can kind of read that, I guess. But yeah, quite a cool cover there on that. I like that. Another really cool cover. Most of these got really cool covers, to be honest. H.G. Wells' The Valley of the Spiders. This is a collection of his horror stories. which is pretty cool. Like H.G. Wells is known more for kind of like adventure and science fiction, but this is a collection of his horror stories, which I'm quite looking forward to. I don't think I've ever read any H.G. Wells, but if I was going to start, I'd probably start with this one. This is another one that I have. I have like 3 editions of M.R. James Ghost Stories, but this one I need to check my other editions, because this one's got like an introduction by M.R. James himself, which the others might not, so I might still keep a hold of this one. But I've got like a complete M.R. James collection as well. I mean, like a book with his complete ghost stories in. So yeah, I might keep that one. Another H.G. Wells, a novel this time, The Island of Dr. Moreau, and this one is about a guy on an island who is making kind of like humanoid animals, beast men, it says it on the back there. So maybe more science fiction-y, but I'm sure there were kind of like horror elements in that, so I'll still probably put it on my horror shelf. This one I'm not sure about. This could be an adventure book. It definitely seems to have some elements of horror, because it's talking kind of like about essentially like a ghost plane that comes out of the mist. So I'm not sure. But again, interesting cover. It'd be more interesting if someone hadn't drawn a face on the moon, but never mind. And lastly, another great cover, Alfred Hitchcock's Ghostly Gallery. So Alfred Hitchcock edited quite a lot of horror anthologies, because he's got like a marketable name, so why wouldn't you? And this is all kind of like the standard stories that you've seen in like a dozen other collections, but it's quite a unique thing. I think this is aimed more towards like younger readers. Like it's by Puffin, which is like their kids, the kids arm of Penguin. But yeah, happy with that. And that is all 1.5 kilograms of books that I got in that eBay haul. I've actually saved the seller, so if they put up like more, then you know, I can see what they've got up, and maybe see if I can get another bargain. Before I go, I just wanted to show off one other thing that I got yesterday. So this is like an escape room game for 1 to 5 players. Leopold Part 1 of 3, The Pendulum of the Dead. And the way this works, you basically kind of like download an app, and it helps you along and tells you what to do and stuff like that. And inside there aren't even any instructions inside. I'm guessing that's all in the app. I haven't actually downloaded the app yet. but inside you just have like a pack of cards, which I've not opened yet, and it says like don't shuffle them or anything. Yeah, that's literally all that's in the box. Like it's just that. So I'll probably give that a go next week, and I'll see if I am smart enough to get through an escape room game. Probably not, but I think the app gives hints as well, so that'll be quite useful. But yeah, that is everything that I have for you today. So yeah, I'm quite happy with those, and it's not very often that I buy hauls off eBay, but that one was particularly cheap, and yeah, looked pretty cool, so picked it up. But yeah, if you enjoyed this video, please click like, comment and subscribe, and I will see you next time.